Who gave it worldwide? We back, man, for some Madden 24 with the last 2 weeks of the season, man. It don't look like we gonna get that 12 sack record, but it's all good. I ain't tripping. I probably should have moved it down. Well, hey, it is what it is, man. Let's see what's going on with the news. Elite defense. Myles Garrett make his return this week as the Browns. Oh, Myles did get hurt, but Myles is like the leader. He did break a record. Where is it at? Myles broke a record for like most sacks or something this season or something. Let me see. Sacks, there go Myles Garrett. 23 sacks. That's my dog. All with the help of me, my boy Newsome in there with the interceptions. Squad is out here. Nick Chubb leading them, man. Come on now. Don't disrespect us. We here. We here. I know I ain't getting nothing. It's all good. I ain't even tripping. I ain't getting no weekly awards. I ain't tripping. My boy Myles, man. As long as Myles eat. See, I'm one of them players, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna come up on the stat sheet like that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna come up on the stat sheet. You gotta watch the game to see my impact, man. You gotta watch the game to see Gouda Jr., man. You know what I'm saying? We help the squad. Quarterback battle, play drill. I need to be trying to watch this damn game. See what my youngsters do. I'm trying to get some back. I'm about to just try to run right past him. I don't even think I get more points for touching him. Go see. Hey, you little motherfucker trying to jump me. Still got him. Let's go. Let's get this game, man. Smash on these Jets. Quick season. What is y'all doing? I'm skipping in. If y'all ain't giving me no goods, they better say 2 up there now. Still at 1? Come on, type of shit y'all on. Oh yeah, we winning it all, baby. We is winning it all. Hold on. Let me see. I should say this, but let me see if they let me Ooh, the pursuit is on there. And what's the name? I should do this just because we got a pursuit, but we still want it more. Shield. Ooh, damn, not enough. Ooh, that hit my heart. They're trying to save it. I don't know what to do. Play record Ash. Pursuit. We're going to get this up there just in case. Ooh, double or nothing. Hey, listen, man, they need to get me together out here. I need to get these slots open. They tripping. You ready though? All right. Let's see what we looking like. We at that tree, y'all. Come on, Brink. Look at that AFC North, though, man. What I say, that's the best division, man. You see it. 3 squads, bruh. 3 squads. 3 squads on that bitch. You feel me? Let's get it. Mic off. 13-2. I swear, yo, it seemed like we lost at least about 5-6 games. I don't know how this shit like this. What we wearing? We ain't wear these in a minute. I gotta switch that helmet up though. You know we need the numbers on the helmet. We should wear the numbers on the helmet every game. For real, for real. Ooh, I should wear the white. No, that's ugly. Where they at? My helmet. There we go. All right, that's better. All right, mic off. Be back in a minute.
It's week 17 of the NFL. And coming up, we've got Aaron Rodgers. After his last game, he's now across 3,000 yards for the season. It's the Jets and the Browns on Thursday night.
From just off the shores of Lake Erie, EA Sports brings you coverage of the NFL from Cleveland Browns Stadium in downtown Cleveland, Ohio. Tonight, hard to believe, our final Thursday night game of the year, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the Cleveland Browns. Hi again, everyone, with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, we look at this Browns ball club. They've been as hot as anyone. The win last week makes it 9 out of 10.
The results are hard to argue. If there's a team...
The Browns defense set to get going. Winners of 2 straight coming in. And the one we'll be watching is this man at linebacker.
And he's been a key reason why this defense is ranked as the #1 unit in the NFL. His ability to be in the right place nearly all the time and make big plays is a big reason why.
They'll start on the ground. Hall, and able to steer clear of that first tackler as he works his way forward for about 4. We're taking a look at Hall's numbers from a week ago. 16 carries, 72 yards.
Well, obviously he didn't have a great deal of time between games, having to turn around on a short week and get ready for Thursday night football. But he said in pregame he was feeling pretty good and felt more recovered from last week's contest than he would have expected. Didn't seem to think this short week was going to affect him much as he chases a big performance here in prime time.
It'll be a gain of 5, and it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go. Throwing is Rodgers. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Rodgers. And that went to the right side and incomplete. When you look at this Browns defense, they were fantastic a week ago in the win over Houston.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw. They ended up getting 4 sacks in the game, stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire time, made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield.
And that's what they told us this week, that pressure on the QB is key. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Rodgers going to try and throw on 3rd down. He's got his target. That's complete. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 37. A gain of 18 and a new set of downs. Charles, a tough task ahead for this defense, trying to slow down Aaron Rodgers. What would you be trying to do?
I would think about selective pressure, Brandon, and what I mean by that is he's going to eat you up if you blitz him too often because he'll read that and go to the man coverage patterns. But every now and then you bring that pressure at him, make him deliver the ball on time. It's when he keeps the ball, maneuvers out of the pocket, and throws deep, that's when you're in big trouble.
Rodgers to throw on 2nd down. There's Hall bringing in another one. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. On play action, Rodgers. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Rodgers. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. So 2 third-down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense.
Cleveland defense back out onto the field. They lead 7-0, trying to put a stop together here as this drive starts with a first down. Now Hall to start the drive. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
That one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Now Rodgers throwing on 2nd down. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15. Working from the gun, Rodgers. Looking deep downfield. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. Well, Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there, even more so they're going to be diligent about throwing the flag.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd down, a run with Hall. Trying to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be 3rd down. Out on the edge, you love to have cornerback backs like that can bring him down in the run game.
And you're also exposed to everyone. It really becomes a one-on-one play, doesn't it? You're out there by yourself on the edge. The best ones know how to make the play, and we just saw an example of it right there.
And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there, 4th and 3.
And, partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack.
The Browns about ready to go now on defense. Rodgers now on 1st down. And able to find Allen Lazard. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Rodgers now on 1st down. A short throw to Conklin, the tight end. No gain, and it's 2nd down.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Now a 2nd and 10. Here's Rodgers to throw. On the slant, he's got Hardman. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. Now it's Rodgers. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. And that one on the rookie, Charles, maybe a little too overeager.
You know how many times you know about the quarterback having to have a clock in his head and make sure the ball gets away before the rush gets there? When you're a pass rusher, you have to know when the ball is gone and make sure you don't hit the quarterback afterward. I know he's trying to make a play, but that time he ends up drawing the flag.
Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. To throw, it's Rodgers. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them at the end zone as the first half winds down.
Finding Hardman here over the middle. 5 yards that time on the completion, and now it's 3rd and goal. Rodgers in control as he hurries his guys to the line. Here's Rodgers. Going to throw on 3rd and goal. Being chased out. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Aaron Rodgers. As the first half is winding down. And the Jets are on the board here in the final second.
And I got to stop missing these hits, but I was go rush. But I'm like, if I rush, he gonna throw it, man. Punk motherfucker. I'm thinking about the real season. I'm thinking they ain't even got Aaron Rodgers. I'm thinking about goddamn Mac.
7 plays, and it results in a 4-yard touchdown run. And the Cleveland defense back out onto the field. They'll play with a lead here to begin this 3rd quarter. Looking for another solid half of football to carry them to victory. Second half starts with a run by Hall. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off, and try and chip someone at the second level.
No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. Here's Rodgers. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. The Browns about ready to go now on defense. They've been the dominant side so far, working with a 2-score. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. Well, that's where this Cleveland crowd, the dog pound in particular, make it difficult on opposing offenses. It looked like they might have had troubles communicating at the line, and it leads to the incompletion. They'll give to Hall. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. And he'll have a Jets first down as good running gets him to about the 44. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
And he's across the 45. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That 2nd down play nets a -4.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Rodgers now to throw. They'll set up the screen for Hall. And he will get this to the midfield stripe, but that's not going to be enough. He's a few yards short. That'll bring up 4th down. They wind up getting 8 yards, but they needed more than that.
And that's a play that's not uncommon on 3rd and long because the offense is just hoping that somehow they can get a guy in space.
And the Cleveland defense back out onto the field. Now Zerline on and the extra point. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now. The Browns about ready to go now on defense. They've been the better of the two sides so far. They've got the 2-score lead here in this fourth quarter as they try to see this one through to the finish. On first down, Rodgers. He gets it underneath to Hall. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave them with a second and just a few inches left.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. But correct me if I'm wrong, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency.
And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Throwing on second and long. Rodgers. This pass out wide to Hall. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. The offense on third down tonight, they're hitting at 60%, 6 out of 10 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. And a stoppage here. We're going to need to take a moment as a Jet was shaken up on that one. But not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment. Now Rodgers, and he'll find Hall. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Getting the football to Davis on an out route. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. To throw is Rodgers. Steps away to his left. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Second down, goal to go. Throwing is Rodgers. He's got Wilson, and that's a Jets touchdown. A great effort there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Jets have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Zerline now for the PAT. It's up and good, and this now becomes a 24-21 ball game. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And Garrett Wilson capped things off with a touchdown grab. And the Cleveland defense back out onto the field. And this game is coming down to the wire, so they know this is the drive that will likely decide the outcome. Now Rodgers. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Hall. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Plenty of time to work with here, but the timeouts, they're gone. Here's 1st and 10. Now he dumps this off over the middle. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. This is 1st and 10. Rodgers to throw. And his throw here is incomplete. A little more than 40 seconds to play. Now 2nd and 10. To throw is Rodgers. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. The dog pound barking as loud as they can here. Third down. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. They got exactly what they wanted there. Out route, catch, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
And I have to criticize defense here because you know the situation. You want to keep them inbounds and have the clock run. So I'm sitting on the outside portion of the field and not letting them throw an out route. Throw anything inside and I'll make the tackle. An out route? That's not the way you're supposed to play it.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. A couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You having to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you.
Zerline's kick is up and through, and that will tie this game here in the final minute of play. So in the final minute, they turn it over to their kicker to get him back to even, and he does not disappoint.
Brandon, do you think the pressure ever gets to this guy? Because I sure don't. That was pretty smooth right there. But I tell you, he better not rest on his laurels because there's a good chance they may need him again if this game goes to overtime.
The Browns about ready to go now on defense. A big sequence coming up for them here, the opening drive of this overtime session. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. He wasn't able to really get anything going in regulation. Maybe it'll be a little different story here in overtime.
And it appears that with that call, they want to establish the run in overtime, try and set the tone for what they're going to get done. And you're right, maybe it didn't work so well in regulation. Overtime could be the charm. And by the way, yards count either way.
His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a first down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Straight ahead is Hall, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Rodgers going to throw. Across the formation, Hardman gets a completion. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there at 22. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now as they're down to the 29-yard line. They'll manage to break a tackle and get this forward for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 17-yard line. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. Well, they were in a great position to take the lead, Charles. Obviously, all they needed was a field goal to do that. They wanted the touchdown. Unfortunately, they're going to get neither.
And you know every offense talks about the same thing each week, don't they, Brandon? They want to end every drive with a kick, whether it's a field goal attempt, a point after the touchdown, or at worst a punt. This time they had that opportunity but didn't get it.
What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody in this building can file away with smiles on their faces.
And what do real estate people tell us all the time? It's location, location, location. So being at home, that can be a big deal because remember, they were down to their final chance to retake the lead. That home field advantage, I think it helped fuel all of what happened for them down the stretch.